Good morning. Now I'm probably going to regret recording this. Yeah, I want to try and do some baking in my air fryer because, as you know, I'm not using the oven at the moment. So looking through my mum's old recipes that have fallen apart everywhere, I thought I'd do some scones, whichever way you want to pronounce it. Gonna give it a go. It'll probably go haywire, but let's see how we do. Now I've set my scales to pounds and ounces because it's all in pounds and ounces. So as I say, I don't know how it's going to turn out or if it's going to turn out any good or whatever, but we're going to give it a go, and I thought you just might like to see me struggling. Yeah. Now, I've got self-rising flour here, which is, what do we need? 8 ounces. Okay. It's years since I've made anything like this. Probably when I was at school, I should think. I don't know. But I just wanted to, I won't get a lot in one go because my air fryer is not that big. But, so I'll have to batch cook, so we'll see. You going out, Ruby? Door's open. I'm gonna go out and lay in the sun. She's a funny cat. She doesn't like being on her own at all. She goes wherever you go. She can be fast asleep on the sofa, and she hear me in the garden. She's up and out next to me, or Peter. She's always out there with him. Right. So we've got 8 ounces of flour. We need. What happened to my salt? There we go. Well, it says a pinch of salt. What's a pinch? Oh no, here we are, half a teaspoon. Oh dear, it's all good fun, isn't it? Half a teaspoon, there we go. We have got halves. Half a teaspoon of salt. One and a half ounces of margarine. Right. Ooh. Why does that keep changing? Oh, just make sure that's flat. Exactly. Oh my goodness. Now, how brilliant is that? 1.5 ounces of margarine. Now, I've got to rub the margarine in. Now, as I say, it's years since I've done this, and I do not like rubbing in fat because it gets everywhere. I have got clean hands. I've just washed them. Right. Okay. Yucky. It's the whole feel of the thing I don't like. I don't know why, but oh, did you do cooking at school? We did. My sister kept her book as you had to write all the recipes that you learnt down in your book, exercise book, and she kept hers. I don't know what happened to mine. Because, I mean, she left school years before me, and she's still using those recipes to this day. Oh, that's not bad. That's rubbing in quite nicely. Got any lumps? Yeah, that's all okay. So that's all. Get that off my fingers. Off my fingers. Bit of extra butter there. I'm just going to mix my fingers. Right. Okay. What we got now? We got. I didn't get the fruit out, did I? Mixing sugar and fruit. So, bear with me for a minute. I've just got rummage in the cupboard. There we are. We've got some sultanas. How much sultanas do we need? 2 tablespoons. Okay. That's all right. I stuck them down with sellotape. So I didn't have a container to pop them in. 2 tablespoons isn't a lot, is that? There we go. Heaped tablespoons we use. Oh. Sugar. Sugar? Yeah. I've only got granulated because I've run out of everything else. Till the shopping comes tomorrow. I'm a great believer in using what you got. And I think these recipes anyway would probably all be granulated because my mum wouldn't have anything else. But I think we get brown sugar occasionally. 1 ounce. Go back on 0. That's it. Bit more. That's it. It doesn't look much, does it? Right. All right. Okay. Mix the sugar and fruit. Okay, give it a stir. Beaten egg and milk. Now in here is 1/4 pint was egg and milk, making up to 1/4 pint. So that's got to go in there. Keep a spoonful back for the tops. Okay, well that doesn't look much. I think I've got far too much and not enough fluid, but never mind. Enough fluid, am I? As I say, it's all trial and error from making it to cooking it, so you're getting there. I think it doesn't. It's not a wet mixture. I don't. If I remember right, I can't remember. It's a long time since I was 14 and at school baking them. Quite honestly. Yeah, they don't do, well, I suppose they call it home education, do they? I don't know. They don't do cooking at school anymore, which I think is a great shame. My daughters didn't do it. It stopped it all, left the classrooms empty. make a soft dough. Well, I'm going to use all of that, I think, and I'll just have to do some more for the topping. Still doesn't look enough to me. Oh, that's not gonna. I have to get my hand in again. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more milk in there. I really do. Perhaps my eggs weren't big enough. Sometimes, you know, you haven't got enough, and it's because you only need a tiny bit. You see how that's come together, but it's still very dry. There's still a lot in there that hasn't mixed, so I'm just going to get the milk. Pour a drop into a jug. I bet you're all saying, well, that's not how I make them. Do you know, really, honestly, I don't care. I like it to, when it's cooked, if it tastes nice, then, see now I think that's a little bit on the wet side, but we're going to go with that. Let me just clear this away for a minute. You need a floured board. Now, put that there, put that there. Go there. Oh, sorry, I'm clunking on the fruit bowl in case you're wondering what I'm up to. I'll use that one down there. Flour. Yeah, it's probably too wet mixture now, but there we go. It says fingers again. Right, I actually had to go and buy a rolling pin. I haven't got my cake cutters out or anything. Where are they? There they are. I've only ever had these out to rinse them. I've not used them before. There's a set of six. I don't even know what sizes are what. So, yeah. Right. A rolling pin, yeah, I had to go and buy a roll. Well, I didn't go. I had to put one on my order the other day, a rolling pin, because I didn't have one. I gave mine to one of my daughters and left myself without it. So, that look about right. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see what I see? Oh, 2 inches it says. What's 2 inches? That one? Don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Now, crinkled or this one or this one? How many is it? Am I supposed to make 10? Well, we'll see. I'm probably done it too thinly. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to get a couple in the air fryer. Get another one out there. I'll roll the rest out, get some more. See how many we get in there. Yeah, I think I'm going to get about 4 in at a time. So I will see you later with the end result. See you soon. I've now got to do, what have we got? It's gas, isn't it? 7 to 8 gas. Celsius mine's in. Echo, what's number 7 in gas in Celsius?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, it is approximately 177 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right, okay, I'll do that. See you in a bit. Bye-bye. Well, I've got 4 in there going. You can probably hear it. I could have squeezed more in, but yeah, they only take 10 minutes, hopefully. So, 10 minutes. Let's see what they look like. Do you know, it says it makes 10 and they're going to be practically right, aren't they? So, I couldn't have done too badly on my judgments. Thickness, etc. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this one's going to be a big one, I think, or 2 little ones, maybe. And there's number 10. You wait, Peter will come home and say, I don't like scones. That's number 11. It's going to be a nice size one, actually, that one, because it's deeper. I hope these rise, because they're on the thin side. But we will see. See you in a bit. And there they are. All finished. With a nice cup of tea. Obviously, I'm not going to eat all of those. The first ones I rolled out were too thin. The first ones I cooked. Because you need to cut them in half, don't you? So, yeah, it's escaping out the bottom, but that's okay. That's all fine. And that's the odd shaped one that I had left over. Cut them in half. Butter and jam, if you've got it. I've got some, I'm going to have one with some strawberry jam and some butter. Cream, if you've got it, would be even nicer. Yeah, but they look okay. Not too shabby, if I say so myself. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.